so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it.
Hey friends, good to see you. Here for our 2022 Practically Social wrap-up. Got a little bit of good weather here and a break. So before the things to come, I wanted to share with you all those things that we accomplished this year at Practically Social in 2022. Thank you so much for being a part of it. Looking forward to a big party tonight, blowing out 2022 and welcoming in 2023. What topics did we cover? I started the channel back in February, so in a short 10 months, covered about almost 30 videos. So let's cover some of those now, recap that, wrap it up for 2022. We covered introduction to therapy, small talk, toxic relationships, hope, anxiety, depression, the depression and anxiety vicious cycle. We covered CBT basics, the CBT iceberg, CBT tools, life satisfaction, doing that pie chart to see how satisfied you are with your life. We also covered how to set goals, power analogies, the human vending machines part 1 and 2, those were concerning dating apps, perspective taking, substance use disorders, both some of the dark side and the light side of that. Then we did the 90-day rule. What's it like if you didn't have sex for 90 days? Right? Then I covered the time tax, a little bit of my perspective on how much time is being taken up by all the construction on our roadways and how that affects our mental health. Covered meditation, some examples for how to do meditation there. Gratitude, powerlessness, commitment is dead, a rather controversial video. Strengths focus, and last, how to journal. So there you have it, folks. Nearly 30 videos that we covered here on the Practically Social channel that are there for you to use for mental health, self-help, and social issue exploration. I do want to make you an explorer in your own head and a researcher and help you evaluate and improve things for yourself. Also wanted to say, look out for a new feature here on the Practically Social channel that I'll be doing. Every week I will post my favorite music videos and my favorite music of the week, and I will post that at the end of my playlist. So every week that should be changing. Look for that at the end of the mental health and therapy playlist on the Practically Social channel. Next up, we'll be covering what we're going to do next year right here on the channel.
Today, we look for the Red October.
So, Sean Connery walks into Burger King. You know what he orders?
Whopper Jr.
Get that one?
Whopper Jr.
This is the time of year where I usually break out the heavy gear, which for me is this 100% wool navy pea coat. And this is the first time I've been outside since about December 21st. It's 27th now, yeah, so 6 days. Little creek here, completely frozen solid, if you could see that. And the temperatures were in the sub-zeros, about -30 with wind chill. So now I'm finally able to get out, take a little walk around, be here with you guys. Hope you had a great holiday and you have a fun New Year's planned. I'll be looking forward to doing a lot more topics with you next year on the Practically Social channel. You'll see me looking around here to and fro so that I don't get run over by all the cars. It is rush hour this time of day. I've finished work for the day, so looking forward to doing lots more topics like about barking dogs and how they contribute to the overall realistic experience of every video that I do for you here on the Practically Social channel. Would like to include that dog in the next video, but he's not being very friendly right now. So what I will say is upcoming topics for next year are going to include anger management. I'm going to talk about relationships in a little more detail, communication techniques. Some of the other things that we'll be talking about might also include how to get out of friendships that have gone wrong. Maybe we talk about some things that you bring up. Would love to hear from you down in the comments below what you need to hear talked about by me, a licensed clinical social worker and therapist, here on the Practically Social channel, because eventually I might run out of ideas. The channel is supported by you and everybody who's left a comment, subscribed, liked, and shared these videos. I do appreciate that. We're at about 70 people now. Like to push that up over 100 by the first of the year. How do you like my hair? So some of the other talks we'll be having next year, I'd like to cover Carl Jung's shadow work, my interpretation of that, some of the exercises for it, as well as we will be covering some things like motivational interviewing, different approaches to therapy, what is rational emotive behavioral therapy. We could talk about some of the couples issues and how do I cover couples therapy. So how do I take my couples through therapy sessions? What are we looking to do and what are most people looking to accomplish? Also, look for more social issues, more than likely things like effect of the pandemic and the economy. I'm probably going to be doing a video on cost saving tips during these upcoming tough economic times. And I'll look forward to seeing you each week as I put out these videos and hearing from you about what you'd like to see next year.